Moicano, how life has changed. You are now fighting in the main event for UFC 311. And I feel like a little bit of you maybe manifested this opportunity. You spoke to us in fighter meeting saying, I'm going to make 155. Nobody asked you to be a backup, but you just wanted to be ready just in case. Tell me what this morning was like.
Just in case. This morning was crazy, you know. I was cutting weight, a few extra pounds, and I was planning to make 156, right? And then I was on the hot tub cutting my weight alone because it was very little, was not much, like a couple pounds. And then my coach called me and say, hey, you're gonna need to cut the extra pound because they're gonna need you for the 155. And I say, really? You being honest, that's true? And say, why would they say something like that to you today? Yeah. And I say, yeah, of course, let's go. I didn't even ask for money, talk about money, because UFC, I was telling, I had the opportunity to talk that to Dana White and to Hunter, and I say, UFC, I feel like home, 10 years in UFC, and UFC gave me everything that I have, a family, a home, a visa. I live in the United States, and I learned so much since I got here, so I just feel blessed to have this journey, now become a champion.
I know that you've been watching the champion, Islam Makhachev, for a long time. In terms of visualizing yourself in this matchup, what do you believe you must do to be successful?
I don't know. I don't really know. I have been watching him all the time, but to be honest, I never really calculate to fight him because that was my plan. I was watching like the contenders first because he was a champion, but I will win tomorrow. That's the only thing that I can say to you. I feel that tomorrow is going to be my day.
You went from a 3-round scheduled fight for 15 minutes to a potential 25 minutes, 5 rounds. But I heard you say you've been training 5 rounds for this. Was that something that you guys just always do? Was it a just in case? I mean, how do you feel having to push that pace for 25 minutes?
We always train a little bit more, you know, so we were doing like a couple rounds, like in the sessions, more rounds than we used to. I was not training for that, but I just want to get in shape because in the Dariush fight, I thought that the fight could be like a decision, so I would have to be ready for the scrambles because he's a good grappler, you know? And that served me well because now I'm facing a better grappler.